Hi! The next task in your homework assignment is to create a form that makes it easier for you to then put in your data. So this little video is going to show you how to make a data form. At the moment we're in Datasheet View, which is where we left off in the last video. I'm going to close that. Click the Close button over there on the right. Now that is closed. The table is highlighted in red. It's got a red highlight on it, so it's the selected object. I'm going to click the Create tab on my ribbon, and I'm going to go to Form, just the plain Form button, not any of the extras that are over here, just Form. When I click it one time, there's my form. Now I want to remind you that even though it looks like you should be able to input data through this screen, you can't, because it's actually a design view. And your visual tip-off to that is the fact that there is this orange border around one of the fields. That orange border tells us that we are in what's called layout view, not form view. So I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to save this form, and then I'm going to switch over to form view so I can start entering my data. I will click the Save button on the Quick Access toolbar. It will prompt me for a name. Please notice that it is offering the same name as the table. You should always distinguish it somehow with another word or another name. Don't ever name two objects with the identical name. I'll just simply call this Critters Add Edit. So it's a form for adding and editing data. I'll click OK. Now my form is saved, and I know that because I see it on the left here in the navigation pane, and also because the tab at the top of the open object changed its name to what I just created. So now I have a form that I can use for data entry. And the last step I have to take before I start my data entry is to switch over to Form View. You'll remember that the View button is at the left side of the ribbon. I could actually just click on the top, but let me show you what you'll see if you click the bottom half of that button. You'll see that there are three views for forms. There's something that's called a design view. Then there's layout view, which we're in right now, which is also a kind of a design view. You can use layout view to change what you see in terms of how things are laid out on the screen. And then there's form view, and that's the view we need for entering and adding data. So I will click that. That's the end of this little video about creating forms.